Welcome to day,
Something.
I think 14.
We're
Maybe.
on 14.
I think we're on 14.
So we're on 14.
Yeah.
So,
It was a good day.
Today was a really good day. I don't know that it was better than yesterday, because yesterday was a hard day, but it was just a more pleasant day.
yeah.
You know, any day that you have
Oreos.
in front of you when you're in India, it's a good day.
Yeah, I think yesterday, the hard day yesterday made today easier. We
could
were
be.
able to get a little perspective and some rest and.
Rest does wonders.
Because we didn't have a morning photo walk today.
That helped.
Yeah.
Which we said we won't do that probably the next time we do the program anywhere. We like getting together with the kids, but the photo walk is too much.
Well, we kind of realized that here in India,
At least here.
which is the same way in a lot of areas that have been in the world, in America, the day starts very early. Like, you and I are at our desks usually at 7 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Starting to do photography stuff because we know we have a call together at 9, get our own stuff done early before that.
Even like sports though for school, like Amanda was in band, right? And you had to be at school.
6 a.m.
6, yeah, exactly. So
But here, the day kind of starts like at 11 for a lot of workers.
yeah, like most shops don't open till noon.
So we didn't really realize that it's kind of a burden for some of these kids to get there
Yeah.
at 7:45 a.m.
Yeah, they're going to bed at midnight because culturally that's when they go to bed, and we're asking them wake up at 6 a.m. Yeah, so it was a struggle for them. They were very tired.
So we actually were a little surprised at how excited the kids were that we weren't having a photo walk in the morning.
Yeah, but a lot of it was we were talking our group last time here. We had older kids, like we had they were junior hires, but they were high school age. So we had like 16, 17 year
There
olds.
was a few, yeah. We had a pretty wide range.
Pretty wide, yeah. That's
But-
right, because we had Rohan who was like,
But this time it really is
11
truly
or-
junior hires.
yeah.
Which is fun. I love the junior high age.
I do too, but it's we're just asking them too much at that age. So
So getting a little bit later start was good for us, just
Yeah.
because we needed a little recharge.
the last 2 nights, even tonight, it's busy out there, but the mornings are
Mornings are nothing. But tonight when we came home, cars were triple parked on both sides of the street.
Right.
don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but it's busy.
Yeah, that's just Russell Street for you.
So we took an Uber to school again. It was a nice, less than $2 ride to
You guys
school.
cheap today, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. You know, just last time we
Yeah,
went,
that's a 20-minute ride at least.
It's a little more than that.
Yeah, it is, huh? Isn't it?
It is.
Like, when was the last time you took a 30-minute taxi ride and it only cost you $2?
Never. So we just found that, for 30 cents more than what it cost on the bus, we save about 20 minutes in travel time. We save about 20 minutes in wait time.
And about 2 hours of exhaustion.
The Uber is really worth it, and it's so inexpensive. So that's our mode of transportation on this trip to go to and from school. And when we come out of school, it's
not
nice to
wanna go
just,
to the bus.
that Uber is there within 5 minutes usually, and we can hop in and sit there.
So what do we do? Anything?
There's a fire this morning.
There's just
Nice
like,
going.
normal opening, and then all of a sudden it was like, the heck is that crackling?
Well, before that, we had said, we looked up like, there was blue sky.
You're like, this is the bluest I've ever seen.
And
any
clouds. We've never seen a blue sky in India,
Yeah.
no matter when we've been here.
Nope.
There were clouds. We could actually see clouds, blue sky.
I'm like, wow!
And then all of a sudden,
And then a kid was like, Mom, look, smoke. And I was like, oh, I look, it's like black billowing smoke.
and flames that are
Yeah, but
going
Amanda
over.
went, look, and I looked, and I went, wow, a tire fire. Next thing we know, there are flames leaping over.
Yeah, the wall
it's
was like
15
feet
feet high.
tall. And there's flames that are shooting 4 or 5 feet up above that. And the ivy and everything on top of the wall is starting to burn.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well, this is the day the school burns down.
Yeah,
But
so-
it's the jungle, so.
Most people didn't seem concerned, but there are a few teachers that are like, look,
They looked and they were
the
like,
plants are on fire.
But then the bad part was all the smoke just started coming into the
it just got
schoolyard.
really windy today, which was
And then somebody started a fire behind the school too.
Right.
It was more chemicals and tires and plastic.
So we took probably 2 weeks off of our life today, just from breathing.
Just today, yeah. I'm a good 6 years older after this trip.
Mm-hmm. Got leathery skin. We went upstairs.
That's right, yes. We
To
taught
our
me.
open classroom where all the smoke was waving in.
Yes. And our dove, who has a nest on the light now that I thought I almost killed.
Did we even tell that story?
I think we did one night. Yeah, where I took the picture and it scared it and almost hit the fan.
The ceiling fan.
Oh my goodness, it's kind of, that would have been the worst thing ever. Ever.
So
But
the
it
nest
hatched, and there's 2 chicks in the nest today.
Oh.
You got the same problem I do. We have no depth perception in India. I'm
I
like,
clapped like
eh,
this. I'm not gonna hit anything.
All right.
yeah.
So we went
We
upstairs.
reviewed
to
color because we felt like they didn't quite grasp it, but
But they
They had the
actually-
right
They
answers.
gave the right answers.
the girls are sharp. The girls are right on top of it.
And the boys are boys.
And the boys are boys. That's right. So,
Yeah, we did
So we did that.
3 lessons today.
That was in the afternoon. We did it.
Oh, right.
So the morning we just did a review.
Yeah, that's
we
right.
did a review and said, see you guys. And then we took a walk and we said, let's map out where we're going to
Let's
walk
figure
the
out we're going on a
kids.
photo walk because we ran out of. We felt like we ran out of places to photo walk because it's so hectic.
Yeah, as photographers, any road is awesome to photograph, but not with,
With
15 kids.
no.
Ugh. It's a nightmare.
That's why I said to Mark, "Hey, where's that road we went on? That was quieter."
Yeah. So we went,
Like,
I think
oh,
it's
what
one
road?
more street up, and we went down, and it was.
It was the right road.
And it was
And
good.
It actually was a really cool street.
It
There was
really
lots
is.
to take pictures of. It wasn't creepy or weird.
Mm-hmm.
People were friendly on the street.
What was nice is like one of the students, not in our class, there was like 2 students on that street, families live there, so that makes it always nice because people are like saying hi to us. And
Yeah.
So we did that little scouting. It was actually a fun little just getaway. We went naked. No camera gear. We didn't walk.
We had
around.
clothes.
Yeah.
I was like, did we? Did I
Yeah.
block that out?
No one would
Some
ever
things you
notice.
never want to see, but
Yeah, we were running spine holsters. So anyways, we went and saw, we scouted that out and figured that's the right place. We came back and then we set up our Badger Unleash again. I'm so glad we're bringing those.
they are just. If you're looking for a travel light,
Yeah, the light.
it's great.
We got those Manfrotto, what are they, 5001Bs, these compact.
I don't even know the
They're
bottom
like
of them.
19 inches. There's one sitting in
They're
the
awesome.
backpack. Like everything fits on your
The whole
back.
kit in the
With camera, extra lens,
Computer,
computer, all of that. It puts on our back. And pretty much any backpack you could do that in.
But it's a difference again. Last time we were here, we had brought a speed light. Neither one of us used our speed lights last time.
No. And the natural light, you can find gorgeous natural light at
You
school.
can do great things with natural light.
Correct.
But you hit them with some light
Yeah. And you get magic. You really do.
and shoot it with an 85 in light.
But that wasn't fair today.
What did I say to you?
You said, I'm gonna be better today.
I said, watch this. You won't even notice that I have an
I
85
didn't.
on.
I got home and I saw the pictures of the guard. It was like, you cheated! I left my 85 at the
I said,
flat.
watch this creaminess. I can
Oh.
shoot high speed
So
syncing.
creamy.
It was.
It was really good.
Me with like lousy 2.8. But no, we had fun today.
Yeah.
I set up by the door and tried to get as many people as I could.
So you did a cool thing. So, Mark, that's the only way I know him by. This
Yeah.
is American name Mark.
Yep.
He's been hanging out at that school for over 20 years.
Yeah. Rajiv, who runs the school now, said his dad, who started the school, kind of adopted him.
He's a special needs guy.
The guy's, special needs, has like cerebral palsy or something in his hands here. And it's
But
hard to listen to him talk.
I just think the guy is blessed incredibly by what Rajiv's father did.
Yep.
Because he's accepted at the school, he's accepted by the kids. Nobody gives him a hard time. He's got a place that's safe for him to be, and he gets fed every day.
Mm-hmm.
So we had set up the light. We were actually waiting for some of the teachers to come around, and I start doing some just filming of it, of you setting up the light, Amanda helping out. I'm like, okay, just waiting for someone to come walking by, and then Mark comes around the corner, and you grab him. What a great interaction that was.
That was so fun. A neat guy. He loves trains.
Uh-huh.
Knows everything about all the train stations of the world.
Yeah, and you can tell he loves Rajiv's dad. We watch him at night take down that plaque with his face on it and put it away all neat.
Yeah.
So
I loved, Mark I know for a fact, has never had a picture taken of him like you took today.
no.
The look on his face, well, we just watched the video back, right? The look on his face when you said, Mark, this is you. Like, he got the biggest smile and just giggled.
He just giggled.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something about, this is like being at Grand Central Station.
He was like, I'm in New York.
Yes.
You felt like a movie star. And, I just, man, that to me, those kind of moments are what make this trip worthwhile.
Yep.
Like, you made an impact on his life. Just cool. It's just really cool. Photography does that, and that's what I love about photography.
Yep. It's a good
Then,
day.
then we had lunch.
Yeah.
We probably won't say a lot about what happened at lunch, but
Because every one of our updates, we have said, and we have truthfully said, the cooking has been so amazing at school.
Fantastic. They do a great job.
Today, she was phoning it in.
I don't know if she was really phoning it in, but it just wasn't our
No.
cup of soup.
It was literally chicken soup with rubber chicken. Very watery. Vegetables were good in it.
Potatoes were
Perfect, yeah.
But
And then just plain white rice.
we see where they get the water, and it always concerns me when it's really watery stuff. But
Yeah, why do they pull well water to rinse the dishes?
Mark found a very ingenious way that will go unspoken of how to
dispose
dispose of the lunch.
unwanted food without them getting their feelings hurt.
Yes. It's all
So,
the same.
yeah. So I really looked forward to dinner.
And we had dinner.
We had dinner
It's like
early.
7 hours early.
Like 4:30 a.m.
Hey, so then it was time to get to class.
Good class.
We hung out at the gate a little bit. That's our favorite thing to do.
It is.
I know.
Yes.
And we photographed a lot of-
Rosemont today.
Oh, you hung
did.
out. We didn't even talk about that. I want to hear about that later. But you hung out with Nancy and Uzma again, and Nancy was
She's not feeling
not
good.
ill,
My
not
elbow
feeling-
hurts.
She just scraped her elbow.
She fell down a flight of stairs, she told me.
Oh no. As you
It's
laugh.
not funny. It's not funny. But the way she explained it was funny.
We hung out at the gate, and then time for class. This was a good class today. I really
was.
enjoyed it.
Yep. So I taught active space, giving your subject somewhere to look or somewhere to move into,
I did filling the frame,
Yes.
making sure that
which is what the kids needed.
they did.
Quit getting all the garbage. Just come in.
Fill it with your subject.
Yeah.
And you
And then I did the
wrapped it up with.
cropping for impact.
Yeah.
Which, like, I liked that all of our lessons, because they were all pretty short and they all kind of
They all
were
went together.
cohesive.
Yeah.
So we were able to kind of bounce off each other. And,
But the
like,
kids really got it
They
today.
got it
I mean,
today.
they understood what this
Yeah.
was all about. So
So we took them downstairs. We lined them up. We had Amanda walk through, made sure they knew. They took pictures, actual pictures of her with active space. Then we had her get close of her face and then crop in and only, fill the frame with her face. Because when we'd say, fill the frame with Amanda,
Yeah.
Amanda would just be in the frame. Like, no, that's not filling the frame. And then some of them got it right away. But once we got that done, they really got it.
yeah, they got it. They filmed a little video that you'll probably see a little later.
That's great. The
And-
personality of the kids
It's
just
pretty awesome.
came through.
Then we started walking.
Took our
Great photo walk today.
It was. We turned that corner, it was like, even though it was busy, it was still, I know that there's not going to be cars going 30 miles an hour a foot from me.
Yeah. And the kids, man, they took a lot of pictures. and they followed what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And I could tell that they were even doing better than they've done before because we didn't get as much, sir, look, ma'am,
Yeah.
ma'am.
They just like took them and then
They took
moved
them.
on.
Yeah. So I think they're feeling more comfortable and confident in it.
And they were pointing their own things out too, finally.
And I've heard quite a few of them correcting each other. Like, no, put it closer.
Yeah.
Like they'll do that kind of thing, which is pretty awesome.
Yep. So great photo walk.
Great.
I think we got some great photos out of that.
Came back to school.
Said goodbye.
Only 30 minutes after school ended, so we got out of there pretty quick. And
Yeah.
these kids though, so different from last time we did the program.
Yeah, last time
we
we
get
had-
back to school, and before I could
We
get
pack
every
up.
camera in my hand from these kids, they're like, "Bye, sir." They are gone. Some of these
Yeah.
kids. There's not a lot of hangout
Mm-mm.
afterwards, so just different different kids.
Didn't we see somebody, one of our old students again today? Different
Saba.
one? Well, Saba came again today. Palak was there. We got to meet all of her sisters and brothers, and so then we went home.
Today seems shorter. Or like it just didn't seem as eventful.
Well, it's because we didn't do the morning walk.
Oh yeah,
The afternoon walk was not 19 miles long.
that's true.
No. Then we walked back to Hard Rock. This was your third, our fourth time to eat there. It has nothing to do with Hard Rock. It just has to do with, it's a great hamburger.
And it's cheap.
Yeah. $7 and you got this great $8 and you got-
Service is always fantastic. They have ice that you can drink. It's just a nice place to hang out.
It is.
It's not super loud, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Tonight's video mix though,
Not good.
no. Every other time they've had a live VJ mixing cool music.
Yeah, like we knew every song the last time we did
Tonight,
it, and we enjoyed every
I
one of
think I
them.
knew 2 out of the 25 that were played.
Yeah, and a lot of them that just
And
were
not all
old
of them.
90s, like just bad
Or like the really
videos.
slow rock, and it's like, what? This is not.
See, you're an old soul with music. You know every song
Yeah.
Pretty much. Except tonight.
of every era. I mean, you can name that tune on all of them, and you know all the words, which I just did my knees bad. But tonight, you knew nothing.
No. I knew like 2 of them.
A lot of world mix type stuff. Anyways,
And then we downloaded our own stuff, downloaded the kids' pictures.
tomorrow we're gonna bright and early gonna hit the flower market. It's our day
Tomorrow
off.
is our day off, and it's our last,
Our last day.
our last look around day
Here, yeah.
here in Kolkata.
Yeah. And there's some things we missed. We haven't gone to College Street where they sell the books. We haven't
Cool
gone to
place.
St. John's Cathedral. We haven't seen the black hole of Kolkata.
We've got the Black Lung.
Yes.
Kolkata, but
Yeah.
So, tomorrow.
tomorrow's gonna be a good day.
Look at that. 7:30? Man,
Is it only 7:30?
it's only 7:30. We got the evening to just relax and we'll go to bed early.
Maybe we'll watch our big
Netflix.
screen TV right there. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah.
We'll just draw on the walls.
I'll watch Netflix on my phone in bed and fall asleep.
Yeah, you're ready for bed. 7:30. Better
I know.
call your wife. That's what you gotta do.
Exactly. Okay.
All right. Until then,
It's a good day.
it's a great day.
Like Amanda always says, wish I was home. Not ready to go yet.
Yep.
Okay, let's give the Park Street, whatever the name of this street is, an update from what's going on.
Okay, so today we went to the school, and what we found is that we took the Uber to the school. Hey, you gotta go to the Uber! Down here, I'm waiting right into the Uber!
Amanda, do you want some Oreos? You can have some Oreos. They're really good, and you're gonna like them. I love eating Oreos. They're really good, and they have chocolate, and there's some white in the middle that's delicious.
Especially when you have Oreos at 4:30 a.m.
Yes. Why does everybody have to sound like they're mad, too? I don't understand it.
For those of you who are wondering,
This is what we hear outside of our flat
For
all
some reason,
night and
people
all
think they have to
day.
talk at 400 decibels, no matter what time it is. And they'll just start screaming or singing, sounding like they're angry, or maybe
There's an opera dude out there sometimes.
yeah, sometimes you have the opera.
And then we always ask the kids, what did he say? Oh, he said reading is fundamental. You know, it's like, he thinks your clothes look nice, you know?
It's just crazy. Now, the funny thing is, we just did that, and you might have saw my eyes darted because a guy looked in the window when we were doing that.
Did he?
Yeah, but the thing is, people now have forgotten that we did that. They have no semblance that was weird.
Yeah.
That was normal.
They just want to know, hey, I'm missing something.
Yeah, what's going on?
They're having a conversation.
Now, I'm surprised nobody screamed back at us.
Yeah. Okay, good night.
All right.
Good night. I did this without even thinking. Okay, I just want to show you how my fan works in my room. Actually, like in all of our rooms. When we say it sounds like an airplane ready to take off, check this out. That's moving some air.